Yay Phlyo.
Yo, welcome. Good evening, good Thursday. I hope you're all doing absolutely wonderful. We're back a little bit earlier. A little bit earlier than usual. I hope you can forgive me for that. But yeah, so I was playing Apex, and I really don't like the new season. So I stopped playing early. Usually I play until like just 5 minutes before I have to come online. So today I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I don't want to play anymore. New season is fucking ass. I really don't like it. So I'm just gonna stream a little bit earlier. Because I can't do anything else in that time. I already ate as well. I ate a little bit earlier. So yeah, now I'm here. We're gonna have like 15 more minutes than usual. Maybe in half an hour if you count in like the usual starting up screen stuff. Songplay also cut short. Yeah, it's a special day. I mean, the thing is, I already ate. Um, I was already sitting here being like, I don't know what to do. Now and then I was like, I don't want to wait through like 15 minutes of music. So I'm just gonna go and just start stream. So yeah, we're gonna get a little bit more of gaming today. A little bit more gaming than we usually do. I hope I turned my mic up a little bit more. So it is back in the red part. So if it starts crackling, please do tell me, and I'll turn it back down because the last few times that the crackling happened, we kind of like put it back. That the reason for it was that the mic was like reaching the red area for some reason. I don't know why. If it starts crackling, please do tell me. And I will turn it back down a little bit. But I was listening to like the YouTube VOD stuff, and oh my fucking god, it's like the entire VOD is so fucking quiet for like no reason at all. So I was like, I gotta turn it up a little bit more. Who's this streamer? It's me. It's Phlyo. Hi. Hi. Hope you're doing great. Let me put up the fucking chat as well because I haven't actually gotten to putting up the chat. All right, let me go. That now Phlyo. No, it's me. It's me. You gotta trust me. It's me. Trust. Bro. Trust, bro. Trust.
Oh my
Yo,
god!
Where
welcome
is
in
the time
Frosted.
going? How has it been this long already?
I don't know. Give me back my fucking 7 month. Welcome and thank you so much for the fucking 7 month tier 1. I appreciate it. How have you been, man? How has your days been? Let's hop over here as well so we can actually up a little bit. Yeah, so hope you're all doing great so far. And let me go and say hi as well so we get that out of the way. So, welcome in. Kareem, welcome in Oscar, welcome in Romo, welcome in Ayla, welcome in Kalshak, welcome in Frosted as well, obviously. Hello, hi. Okay, I've been a little sick, but I'm getting better. Oh no! I hope it gets perfectly well again soon. Nobody needs nobody needs to feel sick or anything like that. So it's usually unfortunate. New treasure train. Wait, treasure train? What the fuck is a treasure train? What that do? Unlock a limited time 35% off gift subs at level 5 during this train. Yo guys, can we get to level 5 for a 35% off subs? Oh my god. This is so cringe, man. Like, why the fuck? I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense for like big streamers, I guess. If you get a certain amount of like train going and then everything after that is like kind of off. That's nice. As long as, Twitch gets the discount and not the person that should get the subs, but, we take it. Also, welcome in Yoshu. Alu, alu. How was your day? It's something important for you. We hate you too. Well, fuck you. Damn, that's kind of fucked up, dude. It's kind of rude even, I would say. But yeah, I've been... Other than fucking Apex. Oh yeah. Hey! Yo!
Phoebe Pog, crazy spin, it's 14.
Crazy spin. Hey, thank you, Oscar, as well for the 14 month. Thank you. Wow. Hello, my baguette friend. What do you mean, baguette friend? I mean, I do like the baguette, but look what Phlyo taught me. Hey, put that finger down. That's rude. What the hell? I never taught you. I never taught you that. What the hell? That's fucked up. That's not how we want to behave, okay? Don't remind me of my day. I free. Oh. Well, that's nice. At least you're free now. That's good. That's good. We take those as well. We do take those as well. Is this fucking undefeatable from Sonic? Yes, it is from Sonic. Also, nice landmine, man. Nice fucking landmine. I would have never expected Sonic to be like a landmine people would trip over, since it like never gets used. But yeah, it is. Yo, no way, we're already level 3. What the fuck? My legs, no. Don't kill your legs. Your legs live, okay? They deserve it. Okay, let me think back. You blew my legs off. Oh shit. Oh fuck no. Oh god. Somebody, we need a medic. We need a fucking medic. Do you break the baguette or cut it? Or what about the pasta? I put the baguette into water so it gets soggy, and I break the pasta when I cook it. That's what I do. Yes, that is exactly what I do. With a laptop. I'm so sorry. Oh god. I'm fucking no, not the landmines, man. It's fine. Eventually everybody will have cleared all the landmines that we have. Ban him. Shut up. No, I don't do that. Fucking who the fuck? Okay, who the fuck actually breaks his pasta? Like, that is psychotic. Like, if you break your pasta, you would not hesitate to break somebody's neck. Like, that is what I think of you. Like, that you're not a good human being if you do that. Yeah. As for the baguette, I mean, if I don't have a knife, I just fucking. Okay, it is kind of, it depends, Obviously, if I get it to eat it with, for example, like if I want to eat it as like bread, like actual bread, put something on it. Obviously, I'm gonna cut it. But if I just have the baguette and I don't know, like I have like some good like cheese, oven cheese, like camembert that you put in the oven, you make it like really creamy, and then you have some baguette for it, then I just fucking break it and dip it. Like, obviously, it depends on the situation. Do you even have a kitchen? That's fucked up. Oh, that's fucked up. No, I don't. Leave me alone, okay? Even without a kitchen, I can cut the baguette. Man, don't need to fucking push the finger into my insecurities, because kitchens are not a part of an apartment. I mean, they kind of are, but not. It depends, it depends. If you're a student, you live in a student dorm, and you have like a communal kitchen, yeah, I guess then in that case it's not part of the apartment. But usually, every apartment is supposed to have like a small kitchen part, at least. Like, what? Clearly you don't own an air fryer. I mean, yes, I don't. Alright guys, good stream. I can watch you more after that. Oh no! Well, he's gonna die. Oh, I'm so sorry. Was it the landmine or was it the baguette that killed him? We will never know. We will never know. Also, Octo, no, you're not supposed to eat the kitchen. You're supposed to eat in the kitchen, okay? It's fine. You'll learn it eventually. Also, welcome in. How are you doing? I will trim a bit of pasta when my cooking pot is just too small, but just for those that can fit in the water. That's fair. That's fair. Understandable. How do you trim them though? Do you like take a scissor, or like do you just break them off? Because when you say trim, I always imagine like, somebody cutting hair. So you're just like cutting the noodles off at the end with a scissor. That would be kind of weird. Yeah. As for me, what have I been doing the last 2 days? Yesterday I drew some, and then I played the new Apex update, and they changed a lot, especially in the ranked part, and it's fucking awful. I do not like it at all. I think I could probably work with it, but like everybody else kind of hates it. Like, for example, Sly, Dark, and also Crim, they all fucking hate the change. So it's been a bit difficult. I mean, I wasn't playing, I was drawing most of the time, and they were just like raging over how bad it is. And when I finally, locked in and wanted to play as well, nobody else wanted to play with us, so we just duoed. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I would be okay with the current ranked gameplay, which basically just changed that you can't drop wherever you want anymore. You get a dropping point pre-assigned, and then from there on you have to just, I don't know, like adjust where you drop in a small circle. So you can't really have any more fights at the beginning, since everybody just, drops apart. They're forced to drop apart. So fights are a lot less common usually, which I don't mind, but the others do. It's still weird. It's still kind of fucking weird. Also, I feel like some weird fucking, bruh. When I'm talking, I can feel like clicking in my ear. It's really uncomfortable. What the fuck? Oh, I hope it goes away because it's kind of uncomfortable. But yeah, I've been the last 2 days just chilling. Yesterday I just drew and then played some Apex. It was okay. It was alright. I feel like I ticked my eardrum I nicked my eardrum today in the morning when I cleaned my ears. I might just be overreacting, but it felt weird since the morning. New vessel required. What does that even mean? Oh yeah, I would love to have a new body. If I could just hop from one body to another one, I would instantly, just steal somebody's body. Oh word, I had a bloody ear yesterday too. What? A bloody ear? What did you fucking do, man? Was it twinning? Yes! Oh my god, we're twinning. Yes. Jesus Christ, that sounds a little bit uncomfortable. Might just be my neck cracking, I don't know. I'll figure it out. If it gets worse, I'll just stop streaming, I guess. But yeah, that was pretty much all that happened yesterday. Was there scratched the fuck out of it? Oh, I see. Fair enough. So today I basically also just, drew, then went over to play Apex. It wasn't very fun because we tried a new game mode, which is basically literally just like every other multiplayer shooter, like Battlefield. You just have an unlimited amount of respawns up to a point. As long as you don't die with everybody else from your team, you still drop in teams. It's not technically a free for all, but it's also kind of a free for all except 3 people because you're in a team with 3 people. And then you just respawn. And I didn't like that. I didn't like that mode a lot. I don't know why. I think because I never really played like the Battlefield kind of multiplayer shooter games. I always only play team shooters instead of like free for all kind of things. I think Dirty Bomb was the game that I started with going into shooters, multiplayer ones, and like some CS as well. Not a lot, and also just like very late in my adult life. I think I started like in uni when I had some people that also played the game, and I was like, oh yeah, I can try it out. So we played some CS for a bit. But then after that, basically only Apex. I only ever played like shooters single player if I could. So I never really got into the Battlefield style of multiplayer shooters. Or Quake, yeah, sure. I also never played that either. I just played Quake 3 Arena with bots. Honestly based, honestly fair. Fucking hate playing with other people. All my skins are just rotting in my inventory because I quit CS. Can you not like sell them for like good money nowadays? I recently, not recently, but like a few months ago, I went into my Steam inventory and I saw that I had some CS crates or like boxes, and I randomly looked them up, and it's like 3 or 4 boxes, and like 2 of them were worth €5, and one of them was like worth €15. I'm like, what the fuck? Okay, I don't even know how I got them. Probably just like normal progression in the game, or something. But I could get like $300 or something out of it, but it's just not worth it to me. I mean, if you it's nice if you really don't want to use it anymore. Just like take an afternoon, sit down, go to the fucking Steam thing and just sell everything. Like, just you can put it on the market and stuff. It will sell itself. I think you can only put a certain amount of things on the market at one like instance, so you can technically do that. One skin is like 85% of that, and it was a birthday gift. So okay, fair enough. That's fair enough. In that case, you probably don't want to sell it. That's fair. That is fair. That I can understand that. But yeah. Yeah, that was pretty much it. Not a lot of stuff happening. I watched a lot of I watched Elio, I watched Michi. That was pretty much it. That was pretty much all that I did the last 2 days. StatRec, what? Okay, yep, nope. Yeah, I do understand that. I do absolutely understand what that means. Nodders, yep. That's probably a name for a skin or something. Very odd names. Yeah. I like your funny words, Magic Man. Yeah, it did give those kind of that kind of energy. Yeah, let me check if I had anything that I saved up. I don't think I did. I was thinking about also doing the autism and ADHD tests that I've seen Maru and Elio do. Hey, Maru! Did somebody say CSGO skins? God fucking damn it. That motherfucker is just coming in for the skin talk and then dip in the set, and we stop talking about. Alright, guys, start talking about the CSGO skins. We need to keep Maru in here. Name of the skin is just Cyrex. The other is all prefixes. Yeah, prefixes for like the condition and shit, right? The CS crate stock trader. Yeah. Oh, we still have Mar. I think I need to remove Mar, because we have the fucking Maru now. I guess we can remove the Mar. Kind of sadding. It has outlived its welcome, since now he is completely rebranded. He is now not branded anymore. How do you feel about the Glock Weasel? All right, let me. Is that like some sort of CS:GO lingo? In which case, I would like this to be explained to me. StatRec is a counter on the weapon that shows kill count for it. Okay, that's interesting. Case I bought a year ago, and now 2 times cheaper than when I bought them. Oh fuck! Oh, that's unfortunate. Everyone clowned me for it, but it's a funny little guile. It's just a skin. Okay. I like that Maru also doesn't have a fucking idea what the fuck it means. I would have assumed that he's probably the one that would know, but you know what? Good on him for not knowing. Good on him. All right. You know what? I think I'm just gonna do the ADHD and autism thing, and then we just hop over straight to Silent Hill. I think we do that before I get distracted, so I have it done as well, and then we can go into the things. You wanna fucking bah. Let me check something real fast. Okay, it sounds good. Alright, okay. Let me put this one up here. Browser. Yeah. Let's stream. Yes, it is early stream time, Nerdbird. Welcome, and how you doing? My playlist is kind of more finished now. There are 16 videos in it. Fuck yes, let's go. I'm down to do it like at the start of a stream or something. We can just hop in doing that one if we don't have anything else to do. I'm gonna do the questionnaire thing now though. I feel like doing that right now. All right. Let's see. So I think Maru got like slightly autist, but like no ADHD is what I believe I remember from that stream. Try to get a high score. Well, I don't want to get a high score, but I kind of have a feeling that I will get a high score on the ADHD one. All right, let's see. I prefer to do things on my own rather than with others. It always depends. Like if it's about working, I prefer just like working on stuff alone because I can concentrate then. But at the same time, if it's like stuff that requires me to have like some like to make myself do it, some I don't know, like some oh god. Okay, let's redo that sentence. If I need to convince myself to do it, then I prefer to do it with other people. Because I feel like, for example, like parallel working and like, group working basically. It's not called group working. It's like when you're just like sitting in either a VC or like in a room with people that do similar work, but like that doesn't interact with your work. Co-working, yeah, right, co-working. I do like co-working. I think it's chill. So it does kind of it does kind of depend. I would say slightly disagree, but like I do kind of agree. I do like to do things on my own, but I do prefer if there's somebody else like present. So I would slightly disagree. For doing things the same way, for instance, my morning routine or trip to the supermarket, I don't really care, honestly. Like it naturally is always the same for me. Like I'm not going out of my way to put like different scenarios in my morning routine or like in my supermarket. I always eat the same food as well, so it's not like I guess I prefer morning routine, trip to supermarket. I mean, I technically do have a set like order of things whenever I go to the supermarket. Like I'm like, okay, I need to write everything down that I need. I need to plan it so it is like within the route that I've already taken. So for example, I don't like to go to the supermarket if I can't combine it with something else. For example, like I need to get food from a takeout place. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go get food from the takeout place, so I might as well go get the groceries as well. Or like, I'm going from work, I don't know, to the fucking cafeteria, so I can combine it with going to the supermarket. I do prefer that one. So I guess slightly, because I'm not like, yes, of course. I find myself becoming strongly absorbed in something, even obsessional. Not really. Like if I like things, I like them for a while, and I like do them, but it's never like I can never do anything else. Like I don't know. Like for example, Apex is one of the things where I'm like, I'm absorbed kinda, but I'm not obsessional. It's like I play it because I like it, not because I have to play it. Yu-Gi-Oh as well. I guess it's kind of, I don't fucking know. It's slightly agree. I got 31 for ADHD and the autism test was too long, so I didn't do it. Well, I guess I guess that speaks for the first result you got. I guess. How can you survive with the same foods? I just don't put a lot of attention to it. It's just like a passive thing. I don't enjoy eating. I just eat because I have to. Sounds like I'm trading Pokemon cards or something. I got 14 autism and 11 ADHD. Yo, what can I trade you for that? I got 14 autism and 11 ADHD. You got a 12 an obsessional disorder. Not enjoying eating. I mean, if it's good food, I enjoy it. But like, since it's like just bread and like just cereal, I'm like, yeah, sure, just get it over with. I'm not going out of my way to eat food that I like enjoy. I'm just getting food that I don't dislike is mainly my my focus. Eating because you have to is the most depressing shit I've heard in a while. I mean, it's the same with sleeping. Like, I don't enjoy sleeping. I go to sleep because I have to. I wish I could both skip eating and sleeping. Like, if I could just cut both of these things out of my life, I would probably. Do you enjoy anything in life? I like Yu-Gi-Oh! Somewhat. Anyways, I am very sensitive to noise. I will wear earplugs to cover my ears in certain situations. If there's like a tinnitus-inducing sound, or if it's like, I mean, I generally always, like, I used to always wear headphones outside, like earplugs. Whenever I go outside, it's not even that I like need to listen to music. I just prefer having like one earplug in at all times, basically. I guess. I mean, I wouldn't say that I'm sensitive to noise, because I do, you know. Okay, earplugs. Do they mean like earplugs that just like, what the fuck? God, fuck you. Okay, bro. I looked to the side and I glanced that there was like a fucking pipe on the screen. I was like, wait, what is? And in that fucking moment, it just fucking banged my ass. What the fuck? Hey, Witch Dev. Hi. I love that it always says Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! I have to wear headphones in a car or I feel dizzy. Hi. That's interesting. Maybe the autism is also for you.
Oh my god!
Yo, Zarek, welcome in. Zarek, you're 7 minutes late. Where have you been, Zarek? What the fuck? You're not on time. You gotta fucking get here on time. I'm expecting that. How are you doing, man? How's your day? They mean anything that blocks outside noise. In that case, no. Definitely disagree. I mean, I had to wear something over my ears in the fucking plane because it was so insanely loud and I couldn't sleep. But I think that is just understandable, because plane levels of noise is, I think, on another level. You're so late for yesterday's streams that you are early for today's stream. Hey, you know what? What can you say? They call me a strategic boy, or something. Hope your day is good. Sometimes people say I'm being rude even though I'm being polite. I've never heard anybody say that to me. But at the same time, I do remember interactions but in text that told me maybe slightly agree. I don't know. Like, if I specifically try not to be rude, I'm not. But if I don't try not to be rude, then I am. I don't know. 23 hours and 40 minutes late, bitch. Let's go. That's a new fucking record, baby. Let's go. We're going for the next record as soon as we can. I find it easy to imagine what character from a book might look like. It's kind of difficult because, funnily enough, I can like somewhat imagine women that get described, but I don't even bother imagining men because they all look the same to me in my head. So like half agree. I'm still not like completely. I don't have them in my head like 100%, but I have like somewhat of an image that doesn't really probably match the description. So I guess slightly disagree. But Phlyo doesn't read. I don't do that. Fuck yes. Also, no, that's not right. I used to read a fuck ton. I used to read so many books until I got into uni, and then I was like, yo, I have my PC. I don't need to read books. And I recently picked up 1984 as well after Annie talked about it, and I was like, wait, I have that on my desktop, so I could just read it. So I started reading that, and there have been a few characters described in that, and I don't have a singular like image of anybody from that book in my head. So yeah, I guess not really. I don't want to work, but I want more money. Sag. Well, prostitution, man. Easy. He used to read all the Yu-Gi-Oh fan fiction. I don't think I've read a singular fan fiction in my entire life that was not written by myself. And the only fan fictions that I've ever written were about Phoebe. And also some other D&D characters that I wrote. So, no, unfortunately that is not correct. That is not correct. You already do it. So, and where is your money? Well, you just gave me money, okay? So I think my prostitution is working. Fuck you. For me, it was also kind of hard to imagine the characters from 1984. Never watched the movies. Good one. Good one. Good one. Time to write fan fiction for Phlyo to read. You know what? If you have fan fiction, I highly encourage you to write fan fiction and post it in the I don't know, post it anywhere. Guild edit, probably guild fan art even. I would count it as that, man. I'm gonna read through the entirety of whatever you write. I'm all down. I'm all fucking down. I'm just happy to get anything, honestly, that relates to me or Phoebe. I mean, more Phoebe than me. Like I don't really care if it relates to me. More lore, God. Of the things that I've written for Phoebe so far, I don't think I can share them. I don't think I will share them. But I want to start writing kind of like a little lore intro to Phoebe at some point, like how she got the corruption and everything. And I've been thinking about like the characters that I want to have in there, but I haven't gotten to sit down and like actually take the time to write it. So maybe at some point I'll try to, you know, write that one up a little bit. Maybe. I think the characters in 1984 look just very ordinary, but it's been so long since I've read it. In the book, they're described as like really ugly. Like they're kind of normal, but also really ugly because everybody's just like, you know, technically inbreeding, technically. Stop gatekeeping. I'm sorry, man. Can't share that. I mean, if I find them again, I can try, but it's fucking weird ones. Phoebe Flower Shop Australia. What the fuck is that supposed to be? This is my haiku. Fly on fan meeting in hotel. The pizza, the smell, summer. That's amazing. That's amazing. Congratulations, man. You have created art. And now since you're an artist, I'm sorry, but you're gonna be poor. Unfortunate, man. Club, yeah. AU alternate universe. Oh, I see. I didn't know that. I thought it was Australia. Or Austria, whichever. Is Australia AUS or is it AU? Fortune Furry Pizza, by the way. That wasn't written in there, so it doesn't count. It doesn't count. Alright, next fucking question. I find it easy to talk on groups of people. It depends. If I know them, I don't have a problem. If I don't know them, I do not open my mouth ever. But yeah. I slightly agree. Slightly disagree. Like it's not like I'm like it's not that I get anxious or anything. It's like I just don't have anything to talk about with people if I don't know them. But if I know them, like I do not have any problem at all. So I'm gonna slightly agree on that one. I'm more interested in finding out about things than people. Depends. Not really. I don't really care for things or people. I literally only care for the things that I care about. And that doesn't have to be like either a thing or a person. If I'm like in a conversation with a person, I'm like, yo, you're very interesting. Then I want to know more about the person. Or if there's like an interesting character and I'm like, oh, I want to know more about them. But usually I'm just like, yeah, I don't fucking care about anything unless I have some sort of interest in it. So slightly disagree. Find numbers, dates, and strings of information fascinating. Kinda. I don't really care for dates. I used to like math until they got to fucking imaginary numbers, at which point I couldn't follow anymore. Strings of informations are kind of fascinating to me. I can never like make any sense of them, but I like seeing graphs and shit that depict stuff, so I would slightly agree. I'm not like insane about it, but I'm like, I like putting data down. I like keeping track of things. For non-fiction books or in films to fiction, fucking definitely disagree. What the fuck? Fiction is the only thing that I care about. Real life is so uninteresting. Like, we don't even have a fucking magic system. What the fuck are we even doing? Whoever designed real life, deserves to fucking shoot themselves. I just don't know if you're racist or not yet. So I feel you. Huh? What? Krim? Are you okay? Okay, I'm just gonna move on from that. Yo, you're really interesting. Hey, damn, yo, what the hell? It's kind of rizzy. that is some riz. I find it upsetting, and my daily routine is upset or changed. I mean, the only thing I care about is my sleep schedule, which I also don't care about that much. What do you mean? You practically said the same thing? Wait, I did not. What the fuck? Huh? Okay, whatever. You know what? I'm just gonna ignore whatever you said. I do not understand what the fuck I said. I find it upsetting when daily routine is upset or changed. Not really. I mean, I do like to have a schedule, but I don't mind if it's changed. One thing that annoys me a lot is if I like to plan things. I don't like to do things spontaneously. As long as I know that there's gonna be a change to my daily routine, I don't care. But if it comes by like out of nowhere, then I'm gonna be pissed. So I guess slightly agree. It's difficult for me to understand other people's facial expressions, body language. It's not. I don't think I can read people very well. But I also, it's not lost on me if somebody looks at me weirdly or something, or if like somebody seems like they're not sad or anything. I'm not oblivious to that. But I'm not like fucking FBI level of like reading people. I would slightly disagree. I can always know what they feel, but like I get the gist of it. Don't have any problems making small talk with new people. Sorry. I don't have any problem, so that would be agree if I don't have, and if I do have a problem, I agree. Okay, so definitely disagree. Cause like if I get set into a room with a person that I have not talked to before, I'm just gonna be awkward silence. I'm not gonna talk to them. Like even the people at work, like I don't care for them. So if they like come down for coffee, because like the coffee machine is like right next to our to my like office, and I have like free view on it because we have like an open front. So whenever people come down and like get coffee, and I'm also in the kitchen or something, I just like nod and then I like leave. Because I don't want to talk to people. If I don't know you, I don't want to talk to you. Like if you're not interesting to me, I don't want to talk to you. And most people in real life are fucking so uninteresting. Like it's insane how like, oh god. Okay, maybe I'm just uninterested, but like, no. I notice very small changes in a person's disappearance. Definitely disagree. I never notice any changes whatsoever. I think you work with those people and you don't even say hi. I mean, I say hi. That's about as much as it goes, you know? Like I'm fucking awkward. that's the main thing. Like I'm like hi, and that's, I mean, yes, I say hi or I nod to them, but that's about it. Like if they don't start the conversation, I'm also not engaging. Because like they're all fucking 40 and above. Like I can't even talk to them about like video games or anything interesting. It's just like, yes, the football team of Manchester recently scored 5 points on the country scale, and I think they might be getting up a league. Have you recently read the newspaper? I'm like, fuck, no, God, please stop boring me to fucking death. You work with some boring ass people? Yes, I know. I'm very aware of that. There's literally only one person at work that I care about, and then there's my direct colleague that I'm okay, that I tolerate, because she's a nice old lady. Our cleaning person, who's also a nice old lady, but she's like very energetic, so she just always starts talking. And then there's like one other person that's like also like late 30s that actually plays video games, that I have visited before, and we talked about video games. So sometimes whenever he's down, I'm like, yo, have you made any progress in Dark Souls? And then we talk for half an hour. That's about it. Like nobody else. It's one person. I literally work with NPCs. I mean, dude, they're fucking working in distribution and in programming. but they're fucking old, so they don't play any video games. They all have families, that's boring shit, man. I wish I was fucking actually working with people my age. I fucking wish, dude. I wish. But there's just nobody. Anyways. When I was young, I used to play lots of Let's Pretend imaginary games. Absolutely. 100%. I used to fucking play Make Pretend with, like, all of my childhood friends. And we would, like, act as if we're, like, either Pokemon or Digimon trainers, Pokemon trainers. I would all the time like play with my Bionicles. I would set up like fucking scenarios with the Bionicles that I built. I think I talked about it before. I once like took some of my mom's like yarn, like the strings, yarn strings, and I just built a fucking ginormous spider web in my room just to place my like spider Bionicles in them for like a week. So yeah, I definitely used to play a lot of Let's Pretend and imaginary games, 100%. Not anymore, but like back in the days, dude. It's fucking based. It was so fun. I need to see if I ever find a picture of that because it was cool. I like collecting information about things I'm interested in. I mean, who doesn't? Who doesn't? It's not like I'm insane about it. I like collecting like a lot of art tutorials that I never look at. I like to look at Yu-Gi-Oh card trivia. But I'm not gonna go out of my way to find it. So I would say slightly agree. I like meeting new people. Depends. It really depends. I don't enjoy the act of meeting new people. I only like meeting new people if they're interesting, which kind of already defeats the purpose because that means I have to like get to know them via like somebody else that already knows them and wants to introduce like and says like that we gonna get along. So technically no, I don't enjoy meeting new people. I do enjoy meeting new interesting people. Rat movements, hell yes. We do the rat movements. Bionicles are based. I fucking had so many Bionicles back in the days. They're like all still in my room as well. I used to have a lot of Lego sets and like a lot of Bionicles, and I would always build. Dude, we used to do like stop motion Lego movies with my friend. I need to see if I can like find them. I don't think I have them on my stuff anymore, but I kind of wanna look up if I still have them somewhere. I'm gonna do that on the side. Okay, people close to me say I talk about the same thing repeatedly. They haven't told me, but I would assume that I do. So, slightly agree. I had board games and 3 plushies. Board games are fucking cool as well. You know, it's fun, maybe, to play or something. Let me actually look if I still have. I highly doubt that I have these anymore. Let me see. No, it's not art. Let me see. Oh my god, I do actually still have them. What the fuck? Okay, give me a second. I'm gonna look.